Now, marking the administration of the 50 millionth dose of the COVID-19 vaccine since taking office, US President Joe Biden celebrated the pace of his efforts to end the pandemic in the United States. Now, more than 45 million Americans have been administered at least about one dose of the approved vaccine from Pfizer and Moderna since they received approval from the FDA in the month of December. Now, more than 20 million Americans have received the 2 doses of the vaccines. The Biden, remember, assumed office, and in his very first announcement, he said that he will, in his first 100 days of presidency, ensure that 100 million people are administered doses in the first 100 days. Now, critics have called it an insufficiently ambitious target, but the White House has now said that it is on track of easily exceeding that target.
At first, critics said that goal was too ambitious. No one could do that. Then they said it was too small. That the bottom line, though, is that America will be the first country, perhaps the only one, to get that done. And today, I'm here to report we're halfway there. 50 million shots in just 37 days since I've become president. That's weeks ahead of schedule, even with the setbacks we faced during the recent winter storms.
Promising a massive campaign to educate people about the safety and efficacy of the vaccines, Biden said that by late spring there will be enough vaccines to administer to anyone that wants it. The nation aims to vaccinate almost about 80% of adults to reach herd immunity and to end the pandemic. Now, Joe Biden has still warned that there are new variants of the coronavirus that could continue to spread, leading to more cases and hospitalizations, and has appealed to Americans to keep up with social distancing measures and also to continue wearing face masks.
I need to be honest with you. Cases and hospitalizations could go back up with new variants as they emerge. So I want to make something really very clear. This is not a time to relax. We must keep washing our hands, stay socially distanced, and for God's sake, wear a mask.
Now, on the economic front, in order to get millions of unemployed people back to work and children back into schools, Biden stressed that his $1.9 trillion aid bill was the best way to tackle the economic downturn. The House of Representatives will be voting on the proposed bill on the 26th of February.
The economic toll of this pandemic continues to tear through our country as brutally as the virus itself. And so we need to comfort the economic, we just have to step up. The economic toll we have to address with the same aggressiveness and seriousness of purpose as we do the virus.
Now, the global COVID-19 death toll has surpassed the 2.5 million mark on Thursday. The United States, of course, is the worst hit nation with over 28 million COVID cases and over 500,000 deaths, which means that it counts for more than 25% of the global caseload and over 20% of the global death toll. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.